Alright guys, this is Casey again from Square Wheels. Welcome back to our videos, and yep, as promised, we're doing the motor run on the motor analyzer for the Dash RC from Aeromax 4.5 ton. Wow, awesome model. So we now take a look how it performs on the motor analyzer, and let's talk more action. Let's move in, and okay, I think I just need to get out there and show you the motor timing. Those of you who are familiar with this analyzer, you probably know what's going on, but there's quite a fair bit of data here that's interesting for racing. So well, let's get on with it, and going in there, we follow the instructions. You go by press to start. Alright, we got that right there, and it's average of 34. And later we'll show you on the back of the casing, it's actually quite accurate according to the markings on the back of the motor. It shows about 35, and this is pretty good stuff. Yeah, the models I've come across, this is probably the most accurate one on the casing, and on the analyzer it shows the same timing. Okay, and let's move on. So we have an average of about 34 degrees. Standard from factory, right? And notice the sound is very smooth, not too loud, very sharp, and very stable. Okay, let's back off, go back to okay, let's just go for the noise level. Let's turn, so we're going up, so we are at 90, right? Going up. Oh, that sounds so crazy, man. Right. You know, 93. So you can tell that it's very balanced, high performing power. Max out at about 93 dB. Okay. Right. So yep, let's back off a bit. Let's go back to this one. KV, RPM, U, and I. So basically, it shows the KV and the RPM of the motor, and it shows the voltage at which it's running, and also the current that it's drawing. Okay, so yeah, let's just back up a bit. So KV for the KV, and the back EMF, RPM, revolution per minute of the motor. So with the sensor cable, it knows exactly how many revolution it makes, and then U for the battery power that we have connected. It's just a usual what is this, 7.4, right? For 7.4 LiPo battery, you know, your usual stuff. Okay, 7.4, yeah, 2S LiPo battery. Okay, and yeah, I is for the current drawn, as I've just said earlier, just to repeat myself, in case I'm not very clear, I guess. So let's go in there, press and turn to start. Okay, let's just back off a bit. So we have a motor at non-operating stage. So we have, you can see 8.2 volts, and the rest of the information is 0 because nothing is running, only the voltage is there. Alright, and slowly we turn it up and we shall see some data. So now on stage 1, we can see that the voltage, well, on load voltage is 7.9, amps drawn at 2.9 amps, and then RPM we are already at 24,000, almost 25,000 RPM, and we have a KV of 3150 about. So as we progress further, so we just go up and into the yellow zone, right? So notice how much is draining from the battery. Is doing 7 amps, and we're already at about 55,000, 56,000 is revving up, right? 7,300 almost on the KV, and notice it's still very stable, the sound, nothing's moving, vibrating, no hopping, no jumping, trying to be louder than the sound of the motor. And this is on the red zone, really pulling it hard, right? You'll notice the voltage drop because we're really stressing it out. 61,000, 8,000 over kV, right? And we'll just take a look again. We're drawing almost 7.8 amps. Wow, look at that. So it drains quite a bit of power from the battery. So just a demo like that, not loaded. All right, the motor is free spinning. We lost 0.1 volt of the battery. So you could say either the battery is no good, not as strong, but you know, it's kind of give you an idea of how this 4.5 turn motor can do. Alright, so yeah, as promised, we show you the video on the motor analyzer. You could get this from most of the so-called well-equipped, well-inventory, well-stocked up, you know, whatever that may be. Those that have good range of products, like you know, your local hobby shops that carries all these for touring car, racing, off-roads, electrics. So yeah, the motor analyzer is a good tool if you are into tuning your motor, understanding more about your motor, and of course, especially when you want to know how much you can maximize on the motor and how long the battery will last, how much amps you get, and the heat level if you have a temperature sensor. So for me, my temperature sensor is will be my fingers. Wow, pretty hot. I should show you on a infrared thermometer next, but yeah, it's not with me at the moment, but it's pretty hot, I can assure you. Wow, I can't even hold my fingers there. So anyway, yeah, so hope you guys like the video, and we'll try to cook more exciting videos of photos for you guys to enjoy. And here at Square Wheels, we hope you enjoy radio control car racing, and have a good day. Right, ciao.